news. All the hostages returned to the shelter unharmed. The Roman's been bugging me about you, so go down to the garage and talk to him.
Hey, Roman. How are you feeling?
Still gotta do a few more checkups, but I'm all good. Kane told me everything. Can't thank you enough. If you didn't put yourself on the line to rescue us, well, I'm off to the Western Outpost. Gonna round up some old buddies of mine, see if I can get a transport fleet together. So you might not see me for a while. I got something for you. Hope you like it.
Are you looking to fix your vehicle or buy fuel? I've got everything.
Redwood Outpost rescued some evacuees from Lake Town this afternoon. Sherry asked for assistance, so supposedly Lake Town was surrounded by zombies before it fell, so people are our most important asset these days. So some say that a faction called the Reavers was behind this. And we might be on their turf, so we gotta be extra careful. The Reavers have done huge damage in Redwood Forest, but we still haven't managed to get enough intel on them. They've got about 80 members, usually travel by car, and they got 4 or 5 strong. Those thugs called the Reavers. Their boss is named Rob Diesel. They mainly hang around the Redwood Forest, ambushing survivors and taking their supplies. Lake Town and Redwoods look out for each other. So naturally, Redwood Outpost had to mobilize when we heard what happened. What they need right now is medical personnel and supplies. Dr. Michael also went down there after he heard about the news. But I don't think the Reavers will stop here. We might have to deal with worse things going forward. They're not like zombies. They're brutal, treacherous, and they have guns. You could say they're an army. We've got to be vigilant. Our past experience might not be too helpful here, so if you run into something you don't know how to deal with, let me know immediately.
I've been here for a while and learned You're finally here! Kane said they didn't have enough people at the shelter, so I thought I had to wait a day or two. Lake Town was almost completely destroyed by the time we got here. Unfortunately, we couldn't reach some of the others and had to leave with who we could. Most of them are still in shock. Anyway, I have a lot on my plate right now, so would you help me bandage their wounds and maybe comfort them a bit? I've been here for a while and learned a lot. Thank you. Things are always a little better with your help. After that, maybe help put up some tents so that they can get settled in.
I see space in the back of the room. Why don't we put up the tent?
Yeah, that spot looks good. This ordeal has traumatized them in more ways than one. After they've settled down, go talk to Dawson, Vivian, and Philip.
You're not wrong.
I think the Reavers only got some. It's dangerous to
Power
go
supply
outside
is
right now.
unstable.
Just look at my Maybe wait a little longer.
I was on guard duty when I heard a scream. Obviously something was wrong, so I shone my flashlight. I don't know how they got in. None of the tripwires with aluminum cans worked. I'm certain those Reaver bastards did it. I heard they spotted suspicious people. No, nothing is well. We lost a lot of friends. Some stayed to cover for others, but some just gave. I can still see the look in their eyes. Sad, but calm. We were running away and losing people until the Redwood Outpost people showed up and stopped the zombies. No, I'm still angry. We went through so much, and it took everything we had just to stay alive and build up our defense. I won't give in. The Reavers. One day, I'll find them and make them pay for this.
This was no coincidence. Anyway, I think we'll find out the truth soon enough.
We said it. Those Reavers are no good. Have I met them? I've been robbed, does that count? These bastards have been stealing from everyone in the Redwood Forest with their guns and cars. We thought they were just run-of-the-mill bandits, but now we know they're a real threat. We were afraid of retaliation, but we have nothing left. If we don't fight back now, there won't. Don't worry, we won't back down again. I'll do whatever it takes to stop them. Of course, it was our home. We've survived everything so far, and we can survive this. We can't go back now. It's probably full of zombies. Rest assured, we won't take you for granted. We'll do whatever needs to be done here.
I've been here for a while and learned a lot from Dr.